Welcome to our podcast. Today we are diving deep into the world of travel. It's a topic that everyone, and I mean everyone, has an opinion on. We are discussing why some people love to explore the world with nothing but a map, while others prefer the peace of a simple staycation in their own backyard.
Honestly, even a staycation can be nice if you have a pool and a good book. But for me, nothing beats the adrenaline of being at the airport. That smell of jet fuel and overpriced coffee, it's magical. Though I have to admit, the stress starts way before that, the very moment you have to pack a suitcase. Tell me, are you a heavy luggage person or a strict carry-on only traveler?
Oh, I am strictly carry-on. I've learned my lesson. I hate waiting at the baggage carousel for 40 minutes. I'm the person who does the online check-in the very second it opens, grabs my boarding pass on my phone, and breezes through the terminal. But no matter how fast you are, you still have to go through passport control and security check. That part is just unavoidable and, frankly, a total mood killer.
Tell me about it, especially if you're on a journey to the other side of the planet. For those planning a long-haul flight, it's even more exhausting. You might have a connecting flight or a 5-hour stopover in a random city where you don't even speak the language. By the time you finally arrive, you're bound to experience jet lag.
Oh, I absolutely hate to feel jet lagged. It ruins the first 2 days. That's why I'm willing to pay more for a direct flight if it's available. Time is money, right? Especially if it's a business trip where I have to be in a meeting the next morning. But I'll admit, if it's a romantic honeymoon or a special winter getaway to the Arctic Circle to see the northern lights, I don't mind the long journey. Some things are just worth the wait.
That's a fair point. Speaking of journeys, let's talk about the camps. It seems like the world is split in two. Some people love an all-inclusive resort where they just go to the beach all day and have drinks brought to them. But then, you have the adventure seeker. They would rather backpack across a whole continent with nothing but a one-way ticket and a massive sense of curiosity.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle, a hybrid traveler. I like to stay at the hotel for the comfort and the clean towels, but I don't want to be a typical tourist. I want to find that hidden gem, that little village or secret beach that isn't a popular destination yet. To find those places, you often have to ask for directions from locals and be brave enough to try the local cuisine at a random, maybe slightly suspicious-looking street food stall.
Exactly. That's the soul of travel. You have to step out of your comfort zone. If you stay in the hotel the whole time, did you even leave home? But let's be realistic. The logistics can be a headache. You need to apply for a visa months in advance if the country isn't visa-free. You have to take out travel insurance because, let's be honest, things go wrong. And you always need to find a place to exchange currency so you're not stuck without cash in a tiny town.
Speaking of being prepared, how organized are you? Do you usually plan the itinerary strictly, like a military operation?
Not really. I like to leave room for magic. I might book in advance for the first few nights, maybe check into a hostel just to meet other travelers. But after that, I just rent a car and drive. I love the freedom of the open road. If I see a sign for a guided tour, I might join. But usually, I'd rather go sightseeing on my own terms. I don't like being told when to get back on the bus.
See, I'm the total opposite. I have a fear of logistics falling apart. I don't want to miss a flight or get lost in a dangerous neighborhood. I like knowing I have a professional transfer waiting for me. And I'm a bit sentimental, too. I always buy a souvenir for my family, and I pick up a small keepsake for myself, usually a magnet or a local craft.
I get that. Whether it's peak season with all the crowds or the quiet off-season, the goal is always the same: to go on a trip and come back with stories that change how you see the world.
I couldn't agree more. Actually, talking about this has made me realize how much I need a break. My next goal is to take a vacation where I don't even look at my phone. Just me, my luggage, and a brand new horizon.
Well, the clock is ticking. I think it's time for us to check out of the hotel of this conversation and head home.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Safe travels wherever you're headed.